Join me as I dive deep into the question of whether hell is real or just a myth. I'll be exploring the most convincing arguments on both sides and trying to find some answers. The concept of hell has been a part of human culture and religion for thousands of years, appearing in some form or another in almost every major faith and mythology. From the fiery underworld of ancient Greece to the eternal damnation of Christianity, hell has evolved over time to reflect our deepest fears and darkest imaginings. But as we consider the many depictions of hell, a fundamental question arises. Is hell real, or is it just a myth created to scare us into behaving? On one hand, many religious traditions affirm the existence of hell as a place of eternal punishment for sinners. They argue that hell serves as a necessary deterrent to evil behavior, and that the fear of hell is what keeps humanity in line. On the other hand, secular perspectives view hell as a mere fabrication, created to control people through fear and superstition. They contend that the concept of hell is a relic of a bygone era, and that modern society has outgrown the need for such primitive threats. Some argue that the concept of hell is rooted in ancient myths and legends, and that its continued existence is a testament to humanity's innate capacity for storytelling and imagination. Others counter that the universal presence of hell in cultures around the world is evidence of its objective reality. From a philosophical standpoint, the existence or non-existence of hell raises profound questions about the nature of morality, free will, and the human condition. The debate surrounding hell is as fierce as it is ancient, with both sides digging in their heels and refusing to budge. And yet, despite the lack of empirical evidence, the concept of hell continues to hold a powerful grip on human imagination and psychology. Whether viewed as a real place or a mere metaphor, hell taps into our deepest anxieties and darkest fears, serving as a cautionary tale about the consequences of our actions. And yet, despite its darker origins, the concept of hell has also inspired some of humanity's most sublime and creative works of art, from Dante's Inferno to Mozart's Requiem Mass. I'd like to share a personal anecdote that illustrates the impact of hell on individuals' lives. Growing up in a devout Christian community, I knew a young woman who was convinced that she was destined for hell because of a past mistake. Her fear of damnation was so great that it paralyzed her, making it impossible for her to move on with her life. Her story highlights the emotional and moral dilemmas that the concept of hell creates, and the devastating consequences it can have on our mental and emotional well-being. In conclusion, the question of whether hell is real or just a myth remains one of the most enduring and complex debates of human history. As we've seen, there are compelling arguments on both sides, and the concept of hell continues to hold a profound influence over human culture and psychology. Whether viewed as a real place or a mere metaphor, hell serves as a powerful reminder of humanity's capacity for good and evil, and the eternal struggle between our highest aspirations and our darkest fears. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe in the existence of hell, or do you think it's just a myth? Please like and subscribe and let me know. And if you're interested in exploring more topics like this, be sure to check out another video on the nature of evil and the human condition.